Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Haladoc signing back in, continuing my playthrough of the Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC. Last time we left off, I had talked to Jewel, and I did let her know about her past and her memory. Everybody's trying to guilt trip me into being like, you live with that guilt. Well, I mean, that is a guilt trip. But then I just decided, Valentine liked it. Um, and generally, he's kind of a, through at least this DLC, he's been kind of a good moral compass. So I'm gonna go with what he thinks is good. I am gonna. She gave me that key, so I'm gonna check downstairs. I want to talk to her just get her chest. This thing. Oh, good. Oh, okay, not terrible. Um, let's head back upstairs. I was gonna start to talk to Kasumi, but there was a dialogue option that opened up, but I was gonna wait until I started recording the video.
Excuse me.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home? Aren't you a synth?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? It's where I came from. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Why, thank you, Miranda. I will take care.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
That's a good attitude. Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
So now you're here. What comes next?
I don't know. I really don't. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Alright, I was hoping some of these would open up more dialogue options, but it really hasn't. And let's review my missions. Alright. I guess all I really have to do, like...
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
You've already done enough. Thank you.
I guess until I talk to Kasumi, I'm going to try and head upstairs to talk to the doctor that hid the fact that the chest that I found was actually Jewel's chest. But she was named Victoria. Veronica? Victoria? I don't know. Just... where did he go? Where did Faraday go?
Yes?
Oh, there he is.
I know what you did to Jewel, Faraday.
What? Oh. Oh no. Okay, look. I'm not even going to complain that you've been snooping around in terminals, alright? I know how this looks. You have to understand, we did the best we could.
You saved her life. Nothing matters as much as that does.
Technically, yes, but the side effects. I swear to you, I wanted better for her. I really did. You already told her, didn't you? That's why she won't come back in. Why she won't look me in the eye. Well, I'm in no position to judge, I suppose. But I really do wonder whether that was the right thing.
Why did you dislike that, Valentine? Oh, whatever. Right, that didn't put him in his place, but... Well, I'm not going to go back and fiddle with the options. It's just silly. Alright, let's go talk to Kasumi downstairs and see what we can find out. Was he on along through the game? Hello, Miss Kasumi. Alright, let's pause and save in case I run into some goofy nonsense that I have to reload. Ugh.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me.
Got something
What
to
if I
go
told
for
you
then.
that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that DiMA's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models DiMA has been making. One was the fog taking over Fah Harhbah. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts.
Oh,
What if
goodness.
DiMA is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If DiMA is putting on an act, we need to know.
Sure you want to do that to your brother, Nick?
You don't trust DiMA? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if DiMA is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing DiMA, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and DiMA are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll just talk to DiMA. Well, I actually like these options. I may explore a handful of them later and record them, but let's do... I'll improvise. I've already hacked the terminal, so we'll eavesdrop.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already found the key to that room.
You did? Great. Come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Gave me a bunch of optional things. Yeah, isn't this Faraday's terminal, I thought? Sorry, I'm just kind of blitzing through these because I already looked at these in a previous video. Sorry, I'm just...
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but at rarely lacks for excitement.
We will. Come on, Nick. I'm gonna close the door behind me. Come on, Nick. Come in here. Alright. They hide in this room right here, or do they hide in the next one? Anyway. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's see what their conversation brings up. Then I can confront DiMA later. Like they couldn't see me through the glass, but whatever.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, DiMA. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Intriguing. Now I have some answers.
Everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Well. Oh, there's my mom.
Building a collection or something?
It's enough collecting shit. Okay. I lied. Let's go out and... How did you do that, Nick? I didn't even see you go in there. It's like magic.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Kind of frustrating, but oh well.
I'm in.
Oh, that's cool. I was hoping there'd be another computer terminal in here or something, but we'll take the fusion cores. Just seems to be like a mini armory wall, and then there's clearly some sort of doctor's table. Or, gurney. I thought there'd be more stuff in there. Maybe they're talking about his computer upstairs, but I've hacked all his computers. I didn't think he had a third one. Well, we'll just go up. Oh, this terminal? See, I thought I already hacked this. Well, whatever. Hacking that previous one didn't seem to do too much, so I'm gonna override that. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I'm just trying to read through this really quickly as well. Goodness, this is long. I'm going to report back to Kasumi, but I do want to talk to... We're just going to do all three optional things. Then we'll report back to Kasumi. Once again, sorry, I'm so save happy, but I want to make sure I'm not going to, like, jack up or get stuck in something.
Yes. What is it?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, DiMA?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Fah Harhbah, the children of Adam, or my memories?
More long conversations. Alright.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different, but who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
Hold on. I like how it says I already have it. I think that was the memory thing I picked up earlier, but...
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Alright. Well, we've got that out of the way. Now that DiMA knows he was not upset that seemed mildly perturbed that I was thinking that I was eavesdropping. But he didn't seem too terribly upset, like he kind of expected it to happen. Let's wake up Kasumi, and oh, she's awake.
Turns out DiMA's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't DiMA planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
About the children of Adam, what do you know about them?
Well, I heard about them a little bit back in the Commonwealth. Radiation worship, something like that. I wasn't in Far Harbor long, but there's a lot of hatred for them there. I overheard someone talking about killing a Child of Adam missionary. I can see why DiMA would be worried. We just need to make sure we know he's not up to something else.
I'm getting paid for all this.
Of course
Don't
I
worry,
am.
I have money. Not to mention the fact that you'll have whatever secrets are in DiMA's earliest memories. He lived on the island for almost a century before building Acadia. He has to know about some treasure somewhere, don't you think?
I got this program that Faraday and DiMA wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, DiMA was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating DiMA's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Fah Harhbah even. And if DiMA really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
I'll get DiMA's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Oh, cool. And I got an achievement while we're at it. Well, let's head back up to the surface. I'm not going to join the Children of Adam quite yet. They're a little funky. They're a little over the top with their religion. But like DiMA said, who is he to judge? I think actually the next video I'm not quite going to go to the Children of Adam, and as I know they have their own separate storyline, similar to the main game. But I'm going to actually explore a little bit. I discovered a couple of extra points, and I wanted to just explore and see what I can find. And hey, maybe I'll come across another hermit crab. They've been so far even though I've only come across one, they've been my favorite enemy so far in this DLC. Anyway, this is Haladoc. See you next video. Signing out.